Yu-Gi-Oh! Badlands, Season 2, Episode 5. Red Team challenges Dr. Breen for the season finale. Part 1. Well, we've gone through all the mooks and whatnot. Now it's on to the main course. Unfortunately, Pyro is going to take Soldier away from us. Not Soldier, Engineer, I'm sorry. And, well, the heroes are going to lose at some point. Otherwise, the villains are just Team Rocket. And I mean anime Team Rocket. Hey.
Okay, men, enough of this. We need to stand up. We may be down another player, but that's exactly what the enemy wants to bring us down.
Exactly. You're just gonna fall right into his hands.
Well, Spy, how about it? Still not feeling any sympathy in that careless heart of yours?
Scout, please. We're going to get him back.
Will we? Because I don't know about you, Spy, but you haven't said a single goddamn word to us about any of this. Pyro is gone and now Engineer is too. The entire time we've been here, you've been completely secretive. I get that you were meant to come alone, but those are his terms. We're following our terms. Now we've lost 2 of our teammates, and we still don't fucking know why we're here.
Scout, calm down, son.
Don't fucking touch me, soldier.
Scout, I understand you're frustrated, but remember what I said. Breen is trying to separate us to weaken us.
I don't fucking care anymore. Spy isn't saying shit, so I'm getting in there and getting them out myself.
Scout, wait, come back.
Dang, I just had a bit of animation for that. Limited animation, obviously,
this is all
but
my fault.
nice.
If I hadn't been so distracted, I would have been able to duel and wreck that stupid dueling headset.
If you are going by that logic, then you are not alone.
Everyone's full of regret about
Right.
being like, why couldn't it have been
Both
me?
Scout and I were losing it.
Everyone was
We
stuck
are
in the
limited
zone.
on time,
Engineer was the only
soldier.
one who could
Scout
move.
is rushing into one of the most dangerous places known to mankind. We need
It worked
to
great
catch
with
up to him
Hugo
and make
Celadon
sure he
running
doesn't
into
get himself
Mephiles'
killed.
lair.
All right, Spy, I'm with you. You got my back, too.
Yes.
To be fair,
Now
he
let's
was
move.
wrecking stuff up in that place. It's just unfortunately he ran into Mephiles eventually, and yeah.
I'm tired of being held back for too long. I'm gonna get you guys out and get us all home safely. I'm done waiting on Spy. Let's fucking do this.
I guess Scout just wants to get this over
believe in
with.
us. We gotta stick together, and no matter what happens, we're all getting home tonight safe and sound. Don't make any false moves, kiddo.
But too little, too late.
Scout, soldier, I've trusted in you for this long, so let's make every move count.
Well, I guess let's see if we can make this work out in the end. Especially now that, well, Breen is up in the game.
The red team has entered the Citadel.
If I had to guess, I imagine Engineer and Pyro will tag duel against Soldier
Very
and
well.
Spy.
Let the climax begin.
Soldier and Scout, while Spy takes on the main bad guy himself. Is that his own card? Maybe his own custom card, even. Hey, I'm fine with him using his own custom cards. I mean, it's an alternate universe version, so it makes sense they would have his own stuff. Or maybe it's a card I can't recognize. Who freaking knows? Or maybe it's supposed to be Engineer and he's been turned into a trading card, in which case, crap, that's the real layers we're going into here. I really hope it's not the third one, just for our own sake, but yeah. I just theorized tag duel because, like, well, how do we get all 3 guys something to do? Tag duel will probably take care of that thing, and that way Spy can just go right to the big bad himself, and it's the easiest way of doing things. Although the alternative could just be that Scout and Soldier both lose to Breen, and then it's all up to Spy to save the day in the end. And he saved the day in the end. But I'm just making theories as to what's going on. Either way, Breen's showing his true villainousness, and to be fair to Scout, he's got a point. We've been running around all over Japan to get to this Breen guy, and we don't even really know why we're here. Like, we know why we're here, but we don't know why Breen is here. What's his obsession? Like, we know the bare basics of it. It's like, Breen's back for revenge. Revenge for what? What did you do? What happened back then? So many questions, Spy. You're going to have to talk eventually. And because you didn't talk, now we're just going to head right for a danger. Head first in danger. So, get talking at some point. So I do like the little budget increase, just a little bit of animation. Not a lot, we're going to go back to this, but just a little bit of the stuff for the intro was appreciated.
This place is incredibly ominous and unsettling. Spy, just what exactly goes on here?
The Citadel in Breen's world is the base of his operations. Here, citizens transformed into horrifying stalkers are forced to work and perform various duties around the place. They are almost like slaves. The Combine also use this place to send troopers, weapons, creatures, vehicles, and all sorts of forces to conquer more ground on their Earth. But most of all, the Combine portal rests at the top near Breen's office. That portal utilizes dimension teleportation. With it, Breen can travel to any universe at any time.
So he set this all up here just to somehow get to you?
That's what it seems like. But something tells me Breen has another goal in mind. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that I have to stop it quickly.
You mean we have to stop it quickly?
You're right. Now where did that troublemaker go?
I hear him. He's this way.
Yeah, I hear him bitching. That's his calling card.
Oh, come on! There's
I
gotta
know
be
a
some
bit more about the
elevator or
Citadel.
something!
The evil guy's
I
base
can't
is his
navigate
evil
in this
base.
place.
The more you know.
Scout, there you are. Are you okay?
Get the fuck away from me! I told you both I could do this by myself.
Scout, calm down, son. Spy knows this place better than anyone on our team. We gotta follow his lead from here.
But he doesn't care! He only came here because we forced him to! He felt obligated! If we had never paid attention to that message from Breen, Spy would have let Pyro go, and we wouldn't be able to save him. Spy is not being a team player, and I've had it with him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just listen for a quick minute.
Okay, let's hear. Go ahead and speak, Spy.
Scout, it's true that you indeed forced me to come here, but that was when I was selfish. I realize now that you have just been trying to help. I understand your frustration at losing our teammates. Attacking you at the base was wrong. It felt good, believe me. But I know now that deep down, it was not the best course of action. If we are going to get our comrades back, we need to work together. Out of everyone here on this Team Scout, you have been the most determined to save Pyro. You are the most annoying, ignorant, and naive idiot I have ever met in my entire life. But we fought for many years together, and I would be damned if we all didn't go down fighting together as a team. I'm sorry, Scout. Now get up. We need to find Breen and put a stop to this.
That's the spirit. Hopefully that fixes things.
Suddenly, I feel the need to rinse my mouth out.
These motivational speeches. How do you all do it so much?
I really appreciate that. Now let's all get up there and rescue the others.
With us three combined, there's no way Breen will stop us.
Incorrect.
Crap, we stopped us. Ah, looks like my theory is holding true.
Soldier, you will duel or you will die.
He knows we're here. We have to move.
No, he's trying to separate us again. I'll take care of these two, but you two need to get going.
I'm sorry, 2-on-1?
I am not losing another teammate.
Scout, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we need to get to Breen before we're out of time.
We were an invincible team before. Let's do it again.
Listen to him. You two get going. I'll hold them off. If I don't make it, just remember that we're all counting on you two.
All right, fine. Thanks, soldier. I promise we'll end this.
Oh, and Scout, one more thing. Take this card with you.
He's at 2 disadvantage. He's giving away a card.
Go, Scout. I'm with you till the very end.
Dueling mode on.
I didn't expect a 2-on-1 duel.
Mode on. Engaging enemy.
I can figure tag duel, like maybe they are in two separate 1-on-1s. 1-on-2, not on my prediction board.
Very well, let's do this. Scout, Spy, don't let me down.
But he's trying to buy time for his friends, so here's hoping. That is the goal at the end of the day. Let's hope we can buy them enough time.
So
But at
all
least
of
the
that
question is,
really
like,
goes
what's
on
Scout
here?
gonna do then? Guess we're gonna have to
Indeed.
find out.
That's why I couldn't let you run in all by yourself without any sense of direction in this place.
Yeah, he got caught up in like what
Sorry
the whole
for
facility's
snapping at
place
you earlier,
is.
Spy.
The whole
Don't
thing.
mention it. This will all be over in just a few minutes. Leave him to...
Spy,
heck?
are you okay?
What was that?
PTSD.
Never mind. I'm seeing things.
Are you confident you can do this, Spy? I mean, it seems pretty obvious you two have dueled before, but do you think you can beat him?
I won't just beat him. I'll embarrass him right in front of his benefactors.
Seems like he's getting some ghosts of
Whoa,
his
this place is
past,
pretty
though.
big.
That was the part where you laughed.
Take a look at the view from here. Man, I don't think I've ever been this high before in my entire life.
Huh.
I'm glad you enjoy the view.
Uh-oh.
It'll be the last thing you see after all.
Breen.
Wallace,
At long last, we are finally face to face again, Stealth Thunder.
I have told you multiple times that name means nothing to me anymore.
It does to me. It's so good to see you, old friend.
The pleasure is all yours.
I see one of your comrades is still with you. I take it the other two didn't make it. I'm not surprised. It was part of my plan after all.
You
Part of your
crazed
plan.
madman! Release Pyro and Engie now!
Now, Boy Scout. No need to rush to things. Let us enjoy the moment. I haven't seen your stepfather here in a very long time. I'd love to reconnect
You
with him.
fucking son of a bitch!
Wallace, why can't you accept that the past is done for? That tournament happened a long time ago.
Indeed it did. But when I see an opportunity, I take it. And now I finally have the chance to correct things with you, Stealth Thunder. The title that humiliated me.
He beat you once, and he'll do it again.
Are you
Well,
actually
guess in a
serious?
moment to find out.
You didn't even tell him?
Keep your mouth shut, Wallace.
Tell him.
Now, if he doesn't know yet, I think it's about time he finally knows the truth.
Time
I've
for
been asking
revelation.
that for a while. What exactly is going on?
Relax yourself, boy. I will tell you what he will not.
Story time. Maybe Spy couldn't beat him and just
It
force
all
him into another
started at
dimension
the 8th
instead.
Annual Fantasy World Cup, so long ago. In case you are unfamiliar with it, duelists from different dimensions enter the cup and compete in a large-scale tournament.
It's like some
Dimension
partygoer
teleportation
stuff.
became increasingly useful for bringing duelists all over the multiverse. I was the reigning champion for 5 running years. My skills were unmatched. Every opponent I ever faced could never defeat me. One by one, I would strike them down. Until one year, where a new challenger showed up. A new face that had the entire crowd cheering for him. That was Stealth Thunder. As you guessed by now, that was his duelist name. He defeated every single opponent that opposed him. Never in my life have I seen such dueling aggression and skill.
He always looks
I
weird
was
without the
impressed.
mask.
But I knew I wasn't about to be upstaged by him.
You show in the comics too. It
Good
just
game to
feels
you too,
weird.
Dream. That was a close match.
Finalist, huh? I sure hope you can put on a good show for the crowd. They love it when my opponents try.
I'll be sure to give it my all, so don't disappoint me.
All right, a little bit
With that,
of
he and I were the
trash
finalists in the
talk, but
tournament.
And
competitive
let me
trash
guess,
talk.
Spy won, of course.
That's what you would believe, wouldn't you? No. Your spy lost the duel.
Wait,
Really?
That doesn't make any sense. If you won, why exactly do you want revenge on him? Why bring him all the way out here?
Because unexpectedly, it wasn't the outcome of the duel that mattered that day. Throughout the entire duel, he toyed with me, destroyed all my monsters, countered all my tricks, and the audience was cheering for him. They laughed at every single move of mine. I could never get his life points close to 0. The audience, the people, my fans, they weren't on my side anymore. I only won the duel because I managed to get one lucky hit in with a very specific card of his. I thought that would be enough to win back my fans, but I was wrong. It wasn't satisfying. It wasn't rewarding.
Sounds like Real Steel with
was
Adam versus
humiliating.
Zeus.
After the
Zeus
tournament
won the
concluded,
fight, but
Stealth
Adam
Thunder
had
was
the
offered
crowd.
contracts, interviews, cameos, commercials, all sorts of things that I wanted. I wanted to keep my fame and glory, and he
Spy
humiliated
lost,
me.
but he
When I asked if
exposed
my
Breen.
contract with my benefactors at the time was still going strong, guess what they told me? They terminated it because of my performance. Not only did
Doc
I lose
Hudson.
all my fans and glory, but my sponsors also threw me out. I was no longer the best. Years later, the Combine invaded my Earth. Being the brilliant visionary I am, I managed to work out a deal with them and become administrator of Earth. Sometime after
In
my
just 6
dimension portal was
hours, I might
complete,
remind you.
one of my scientists spotted dueling activity on the time stream grid in your dimension. When I investigated it, I found a card that I knew that only Stealth Thunder used. I knew it had to
Mini-guts.
be him. This was my opportunity to approve of a temporary leave to travel to your dimension.
Ah, crap,
to
if
find
it ever
Stealth
dueled
Thunder and
Scouts, this
destroy
thing
him
never would
in
have
the
been
ultimate
revealed, and this
rematch.
Breen would never
There's
find
no
him.
way your advisors would let you play a card game over your world domination.
Oh, but there is. See, I told them that if I win, I'd offer this world to them as well. And since the Combine are out to conquer whatever worlds they can, they will love to hear it when they claim this version of Earth. But because I was short on my reinforcements,
He gets revenge,
they
and the
provided
Combine
me,
are happy.
I needed more ground to cover. That's when my research led me to your Gray Man and his robotic inventions. I met up with Gray Man and made a deal with him where Gray Gravel would remain untouched by the Combine so long as he provided me with any robotic monstrosities he could provide. And lucky me, he had a few spare prototypes from his last scheme.
Unless you had your 3 mooks. Not to mention the
You mean
Capri
to tell
Sun
me
stuff.
that this whole thing is all my fault? Me pressuring Spy into dueling me that day
No,
started this whole thing?
He's just
I suppose
unrelated.
if he dueled and played that card, then yes. And now that you're here, Stealth Thunder,
Yeah.
I will
Scouts,
make you pay dearly for
this is
crumbling
all
of
your
my
fault,
glory, humiliating
basically.
me, and ripping me of the title I once claimed. And with this new deck I've created, I will make you understand true humiliation.
I'm not scared of that disgusting science deck.
Oh, it's not the same deck I've used before. You see, old friend, with access to the Combine's teleporter, I was able to travel to all sorts of dimensions, see all sorts of creatures, take them for myself, and turn them to cards. I traveled across many universes and found a species of creatures I am sure will make you fall. A species of creatures you've never seen before. A species of monsters that is sure to make you crumble.
Dear
Oh,
God,
boy.
Wallace, you
Did you feel that? They're calling for you. Once I defeat you with these new monsters of mine and show the entire plane of existence that I am the true dueling champion, nothing will stop me in my conquest to rule over Earth and whatever galaxies are out there. The Combine have given me power, and with it, I will show you just how insignificant you are. I will broadcast this duel live across the many universes so they all can see their precious Stealth Thunder crumble to the ground. Then when I destroy you, I will finally reclaim my title you robbed from me so long ago.
Not if we stop you. Scout,
You
speech.
monster! You're selfish, crazy, and acting like a baby! You hurt my friends and turned them into slaves, and now you're gonna take over our planet? You've crossed the final line!
Even though Scout is utterly cringe and annoying, he's absolutely right. It's time for you to man up and accept your losses. You will not take this world.
I forgot that the Boy Scout is still here. But it seems you're challenging me to a tag duel? Very well. Not only do I
So
get
we got
to
two
crush Stealth
2v1s
Thunder,
in
but I
these
also get to crush his
finales.
stepson who started this whole thing
These
and
two
has gotten on my
finales.
last nerves. Allow me to lay down some ground rules for this duel.
Very
Since
well.
this is a 2-on-1 duel, you both still start with the normal 4,000 life points. But I will start with double that.
8,000, yeah.
Finally, since I am a generous man, I will allow you to attack on your first turn, so long as I start the duel off. Any questions?
None here! Let's do this!
Those are the
finally
rules.
time
I
to end
accept.
this.
Prepare to face oblivion, for you have never seen an archetype like this.
Duel!
Let the game begin, everyone. And
It's
we got
time
separate
you
fields,
gentlemen
too.
understand the true concept of fear. Allow me to introduce you to some new friends of mine. Wanderer of the Lost Souls, emerge in attack mode.
Whole new archetype, everyone. Get ready. Hello.
All right,
1,000,
Spy, so
1,000,
tell me,
level
what are we
4
up against
zombie.
here?
Dark
Scout,
attributes.
I've never seen this card before.
Didn't I tell you? My new deck is unlike anything you've ever seen. Stealth Thunder, you'll never forget this duel. When I control exactly one other level 4 or lower Lost Souls monster, this next monster's effect lets me special summon it. Dancer of the Lost Souls, emerge in attack mode.
Okay. That's the monster. He gets sensing. Level
Soon
3
enough,
zombie,
you'll
800
understand
attack,
the
1200
true power of this
defense.
deck.
Dark.
But for now, I don't want to spoil the surprises, so I lay 2 cards face down and end my turn.
All right, my turn! You're gonna wish you hadn't crossed our team. Before we started, you stated that you would let us attack on our first turns. So I summoned Dread Dragon in attack mode. That
All right.
little ghost lady of yours doesn't look so tough. Dragon! Attack her now! Dread breath!
Scout, no, wait!
Naive and predictable.
You have an
For that,
ability.
you must be punished. Wanderer, show him your special ability.
Let me guess. Redirects attacks to him.
You see, when you target another monster on my field for an attack, Wanderer's effect allows me to increase the attack points of that monster by 1,000 until the end of the turn.
Ah, crap.
So now, my Dancer's 800 attack points rise to 1,800, making it stronger than your dragon.
Your dragon's
Dancer,
too weak.
Counterattack! Tainted blast!
I was like the little chings that I think we sound like a Lego brick got. It's a nice detail.
God damn it! But at least it activates my Dread Dragon special ability. When it's
Time for
destroyed, I
search.
can add a level 3 Dragon monster to my hand. I add Pitch Dark Dragon to my hand.
So you already have part 1 of your Dragon Knight. Good to know.
I lay
He
2 cards
knows.
face down and end my turn.
Looks like it's my turn. Breen said that Wanderer can boost any other of his monsters, but he never said it could boost itself. I summoned
Perhaps I
Cannon
found a
Soldier
weakness in your
attack
strategy.
mode.
You've triggered my trap card, Karma Cut. By discarding
Uh-oh.
one card, I can banish one monster on your side of the field. Goodbye, Cannon Soldier.
Just to also get rid of every other copy of it in the graveyard.
Come now, old
Which
friend.
is really good in
Don't tell me
encountering
you're
the,
going to
when
charge
encountering
right
the
in
Blue
and end
Eyes
this quickly.
deck.
I want us to
How many
take our
agencies
time.
in the graveyard?
After all, I
That's
set
right.
this all up for you.
None.
I don't want to end it so soon.
Well, that makes one of us. I set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
It's my turn now. And now, Dancer of the Lost Souls. Attack! Target Scout directly!
Well, it only did 800 damage at least.
And now, Wanderer, attack Spy directly. Screaming Slash!
You've triggered my trap, Ordeal of the Traveler. Now, you must choose
Guess.
one card from my hand. Then you must guess if it is a trap, spell, or monster. If you guess it wrong, your Wanderer is sent back to your hand. I would choose carefully if I were you.
A gamble? Surely you jest. But very well, I choose the far left. I declare it is a spell card. And look at that. I was right. Your deck appears to be the same, Stealth Thunder. That'll make things much easier for me. Now,
Yeah.
where were we? Ah, yes.
Brought some mini guts
Chase
or
my
something.
Wanderer's attack.
Not on my watch.
Maybe machine
Go
duplication,
trap.
something like
Scrub
that.
Raid. This continuous trap lets me send 1 card from my field to the graveyard once per turn. And by doing so, I can end the battle phase. So I send Spy's Ordeal of the Traveler to the graveyard. And because I did, your battle phase is over, and Spy is safe.
I should have taken into account that because you're a tag team, you can use each other's cards, you impudent child. I'll be sure to tell my benefactors to make your modifications horrendously painful when I finish you off.
Scout, I appreciate the save.
Scout probably
Why
could have done it
use
sooner, but he
on
didn't
me?
want
Why
to
didn't
risk
you use
spy
it on
beat. Yeah,
yourself?
never explained
You're
it.
the best between the 2 of us, so you gotta stay on your feet for as long as possible.
It doesn't matter. Merely delaying your defeat is nothing. After all, it gives us more time. I will end my turn with a face-down card.
It's my move. I draw. Those guys have pretty low attack points, but who knows what they could do? After
Well,
all,
we know one can
that
boost attack by
Wanderer can
1,000.
boost another monsters by 1,000. Maybe I should take him out first.
Who knows what the girl can do? We know it can
summon
summon
Alien
itself,
Shock
but
Trooper
that's
in
not
attack
a
mode.
lot of information.
Shock Trooper's 1,900 attack points should be plenty to slice up those ghouls. Shock Trooper, attack that Wanderer. Sweeping slash shock attack.
Ready for a new trick? I play my trap. Lost Launcher.
Lost
Whoa,
launcher.
what the hell is that?
Lost Launcher is a continuous trap. When you declare an attack on a Lost Souls monster, Lost Launcher lets me send 1 Lost Souls monster from my deck to the graveyard in order to negate your attack.
Ah,
So I'll send
crap.
another Lost Wanderer from my deck to my graveyard, and thus Shock Trooper will return to its post.
At least you can only do
Damn
that
it,
once
I
per
end my
turn.
turn.
My turn. I play my second Cannon Soldier in attack mode.
Not so fast, old friend. I play my trap, Evocator's Woe. This
What's
card
that do?
requires me to banish a monster from my field and every copy of it in my deck. Then, in exchange, I can banish any card from your field and every copy of that from your deck. Farewell, Dancer of the Lost Souls, and every copy from my deck. And now, say goodbye to every cannon soldier in your deck.
Dang, there goes
Oh,
Ace
and one more
Monster
thing.
like that.
When my dancer on the field is sent to the graveyard or banished, you take damage equal to her defense points.
Huh?
1,200. Still
Not
unfazed.
bad.
Good. Now make your move.
Oh no, Spy! Breen just got rid of your icon monster. How are you gonna be able to deal heavy damage? Can you still duel?
Scout, did you really think Cannon Soldier was the only monster in my deck? Please! He is one of the many powerful monsters in my deck. Up until now, I haven't even tried in all these duels. But now you forced me into a corner, Wallace. Scout, you
Time to
wanted
get
see
serious.
my true deck in action? Now's your chance. Watch closely. First, I play my Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards.
I guess that was a spell he
Next,
didn't
I
reveal.
play
That he
my
had to
double
reveal.
summon magic card. With this,
Maybe that, I don't
am
know.
allowed
Doesn't matter,
to make
doesn't
a
matter.
second normal summon this turn. Now then, meet one of my favorites. I summon Spiral Quick Fix in attack mode.
Defense mode. Also, spirals make way too much
When
sense
Quick
for
Fix is
Spy. I
summoned,
appreciate it.
I can add 1 Spiral Gear spell or trap from my deck to my hand. Now I activate the effect of Spiral Super Agent from my hand. Now you must draw a card, and if it's the type of card I declare, I can special
So
summon.
the idea of a Traveler was
Alright,
kind of a
this
hint
seems
because
familiar.
revealing cards.
Very
I declare it is a trap.
All right, nice one, Spy.
He guessed
That,
right.
I special summon Spiral Super Agent. Since Spiral Super Agent was special summoned with the effect of a spiral card,
So
his
it's a
other
spiral
special
card.
ability lets him destroy 1 spell or
That's right,
trap
destroy a
on
card.
the field.
Spirals
Say
haven't been meta in a
goodbye
hot
to that
minute,
lost
like
launcher.
about 5 years, and once they vanish from the meta, they vanish from my memory.
And now, Spiral Super Agent attack.
Unfortunately, that happens sometimes with Dark Side. Just like we remember spell books and Dragon Lords and stuff like that, but sometimes decks just fade from memory.
Holy crap, that was awesome, Spy. We got our first hit in.
Yeah,
only a
I managed to
taste of
break
what
his
my
board.
true deck can do, Scout.
Now, gentlemen, I wouldn't get so ahead of yourselves.
Huh? What's that?
What happened? Another one?
Wait, what? I just destroyed that monster.
Yeah, what the hell? Why is it back on the field?
A
I think
token.
it's finally about time I explained to you gentlemen the true power of this new archetype. All of my mighty Lost Souls monsters possess a common special ability. Whenever they are destroyed by battle or card effect, a lost token takes their place on the field, carrying the original attack, defense, name, type, and attribute of the original monster. As useful as they are,
It's a complete
these tokens are
copy.
destroyed during my next end phase.
So anytime we destroy one of those souls, they just come right back?
More or less.
We must play cautiously. We've never faced an archetype like this in Duel Monsters before, and neither has any duelist in the universe. If we are going to beat them, we need to focus.
Yeah, we need to
I will
work
end my turn with
together.
a face down.
It's my turn once again. I sacrifice my lost token left behind by the late wanderer, Reaver of the Lost Souls. Come out.
Oh, jeez.
Now, because it
2,000,
was
level
successfully
5.
summoned,
2,000
my
attacks
Reaver's
and
effect
defense. Zombie Dark. What? We get
Crap,
tokens?
what are those? Why are they on our field?
Reaver
Lost
special
critter,
summons
Byron's attacking
2 lost
defense,
critters
level
to your
1
side of
dark
the field
zombies.
when it's normal or special summoned. When they are destroyed, you take 600 points of damage for each one. And now, I have a perfect opportunity to end the cannon fodder first. Reaver, attack that lost critter on Scout's field.
Did you forget about my
Aw,
scrubbed
crap.
raid?
I activate Scrubbed Raids effect again. I'll send Alien Shock Trooper to the graveyard to end the battle phase.
Tokens probably can't be used as cost. It's
Sacrificing
not
your
saying
own
the
monsters
graveyard.
to
Tokens
keep
can't go to the
yourself safe.
graveyard.
Are you that desperate to win, boy? This matter doesn't
just
even
want to
concern
survive.
you. No matter, now you're defenseless. I set 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay, action time! First I activate my spell card, Foolish Burial. This lets me send 1 monster from my deck to the graveyard. Next I'll play the continuous spell, Supply Squad. Now, whenever one of my monsters is destroyed, I can draw one card from my deck to my hand.
It's pretty
Finally,
decent.
I'll summon Battle Footballer in defense mode, switch this nasty critter to defense mode, and end my turn.
My move! I summon my Spiral Gear drone in defense mode. Now my drone's effect activates. I can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, then I can change the order of those 3 cards. Now, Spiral Drone, shuffle scan.
Let's see what we got there.
Scout, come here.
What do we got, Spy?
Breen wasn't kidding. I've never seen any of these cards before.
Yeah, I don't know what order to do what for.
Cards he has.
Okay, how about we put them in this order?
Yes, I agree. That will do just fine.
Yeah, I try to
Time
put
to
the
make a
spells and
move.
traps on
Now,
top.
Spiral Agent, attack that
Don't give him
Reaver.
more monsters,
Spy,
or give him higher
Reaver may
level
only
bricks.
be
I
100
don't know.
attack points stronger, but he's still stronger nonetheless.
You think I'm a fool? I see right through that little maneuver of yours.
Yeah, you have
Do
a
you
plan.
know, Wallace? I play my face down. Spiral Gear, Utility Wire. Now,
Oh,
because
boy.
I control Super Agent, I can send 1 card on your field back to the top of your deck.
So that's what you were planning. Well, it's such a shame it won't work.
Huh?
Counter trap! Dark Illusion!
Ah,
When a
crap.
dark attribute monster on my field is targeted with an effect, like that utility wire of yours, I can negate the activation and destroy it.
Not good.
I'm not done. Go other trap. Apex Predation. This trap card can only be activated if I control a monster that was normal summoned. My Reaver was
I know it's
summoned
got Steel
via
Swarm in the
tribute
arts,
summon,
archetype.
so it
Let's
counts
see
as a
Steel
normal
Swarm very
summon.
often.
Now
Anything.
I can destroy all monsters on the field that were special summoned.
Oh,
Your
no.
Battle Footballer is safe, and so is your drone. But if I recall correctly, your Super Agent
Everything else
was
is gone.
indeed special summoned. Apex Predation destroys your Super Agent.
I forgot to add the dialogue
That's
voice
what
preparation
card
also
is in my
destroys the tokens, thus dealing 600
Returning.
damage to both Scout and Spy.
Because
I have a
of
feeling the
Apex
tokens were going
Predation,
down too.
I cannot conduct a normal summon this turn, but I won't need a normal summon. First, I play my spell card, Lost Evocation. This spell card lets me tribute 1 Lost Souls monster from my field in order to special summon 2 lost tokens in his place. I tribute my Reaver to summon 2 tokens.
Okay.
Now I special summon Shade of the Lost Souls!
Shade. Looks like that deck stacking
When
isn't
my
working
field
out.
is empty
Level
of
4
Lost Souls
zombie, 15
monsters,
attack,
I can
14
special
defense.
summon
Dark.
Shade. If Shade is the only Lost Souls monster on my field, I can special summon 1 more Lost Souls monster from my hand. Come on out, Mana Beast of the Lost Souls.
Not another creature. 19
My
attack,
Shade
600
gains
defense.
200
Level
attack
5
points for every
insect
Shade
effect.
on my field. Since I only
200 point
control
boost.
1, his attack points rise to 1700. Next, I activate the effect of my Mana Beast of the Lost Souls. By tributing 1 Lost token, I can add any card with Lost Souls in its name from my deck to my hand.
Any card at all? Dang, that's
Now,
good.
as much as I'd love to strike the weak down,
The cost
first,
of sacrifice, but
that
honestly,
Battle
that's fair.
Footballer's defense is still higher than any of my monsters. So that leaves me with one option.
Attack the Spy.
Attack that spiral drone! Lost Mana Bomb!
I come prepared all the time, Wallace. I play Impenetrable Attack. This card chooses 1 monster on my field, and then that monster can't be destroyed until the end phase of this turn. I choose my Spiral Drone.
That's what I like to see. The good old Stealth Thunder always comes in clutch with a trick
It
up
was then
his
supposed to
sleeve.
attack quick fix here because in defense
You know,
mode,
for a
Spy
guy
wouldn't
who
have taken
claims
damage
he
because
hates
it's in
my
defense
title, You
mode.
sure seem to be praising me a lot.
Oh, of course.
Minor
I
stuff
despise
who's
what you
happened.
did,
It's not the
but
end of
I
the
am a
world.
man who does not underestimate his opponent. Your skills were absolutely the best I've ever faced, and because of that,
Well, yeah, it showed
I
you
know
what
to
a fraud
expect
you
only
were.
the best from you. I cannot destroy
Well, actually, not
either of
fraud,
your
just
defense mode monsters.
lot
So I lay
circle-
2
circles
cards
around
face
him.
down and end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
I play my trap. Call of the Haunted.
I was gonna
This
be
revives
drop
a monster
off.
from my graveyard back in attack mode. I'll choose a monster I sent away with Lost Launch's effect. Arise, Priest of the Lost Souls.
Uh-oh.
Now I
600
activate its
attack,
effect.
200
When
defense,
it's successfully
zombie level
summoned
4
to my
dark.
field, I contribute 1 lost token to revive a Lost Souls monster from my graveyard. Return, Wanderer.
Crap. Now, except for the girl, he's got all of his monsters back.
Breen just doubled his forces before Scout even made his first move of the turn.
Right?
Be careful,
Did he even
Scout.
draw yet?
No problem. Okay, time to turn this duel around. First, I summon my Dark Blade in attack mode.
Here we go.
Now get ready for this super awesome combo. Scout time. I activate my spell card, Polymerization. With this, I'll
Time for
combine
some fusion.
Pixar Dragon in my hand with Dark Blade on the field. Get ready
Fusion
for
vision,
an
let's
epic
go.
fusion summon.
I'm afraid you won't be fusion summoning anything. I
Huh?
activate my priest's second ability.
What's going on?
Dark Blade! What did you do to him?
Once per turn during either player's turn, my priest can target one monster on the field. That monster cannot leave the field under any circumstances,
Huh?
including being used for a fusion or synchro summon.
Oh,
No,
dang it.
my
It's like
fusion
Mean
combo.
Look in
God damn
Pokemon.
Scout, did it not occur to you that maybe you shouldn't use your only normal summon on a monster that's
Yeah,
going to leave the field?
That's like some
anyway?
early
If you had
GX
just
logic. Just like,
activated
aha,
Poly
I
off the
can use it in my
bat, you
hand.
couldn't have used
I should
that
summon it
priest
first because it'll
effect.
look cooler. I mean, it will, but also, why?
All right, fine. I'll just attack
I guess like
with
you
Dark
could do
Blade.
anything else half
Target
the time.
Wanderer.
It's like,
Dark
fuck
Slash.
it, why not? As you got rid of Wanderer and did some damage.
Don't forget, Lost Souls monsters leave a token on the field in their place.
Yeah.
It's my move. First, I play my field spell, Spiral Resort.
Okay. We got Spy Gal right there.
Within this laboratory, my spiral monsters cannot be targeted with card effects. And once per turn, I can add one spiral card from my deck to my hand. I will activate this effect now. I will add Spiral Tough to my hand, and then summon him in attack mode.
Alright.
Spiral Tough is treated as Spiral Super Agent when on the field. Now I will activate his effect. I declare a type of card, then you draw one card. If it is the type I declare, I can destroy one card on the field.
The gambling trick again. Relying so much on luck today, are we? Go ahead and guess.
Ain't broke.
Monster!
Well, that is correct.
Perfect. I destroy your lost shade.
Don't forget.
It's
another
gone, but here
destroyed
comes the
lost soul
token.
means another token.
The tokens only last to the end of Breen's
Now,
turn.
Spiral Tough, attack
They do
that
have a time
priest.
limit.
Tough Thug, beat down.
More small damage for me to take? Come on, Stealth Thunder. Do better.
You want better? I'll give you better. Take Spiral Drone's second ability. By tributing it, my Spiral Tough gains 500 attack points for each card you control. You currently control
2,000
your
point
two lost
boost.
tokens, your priest, your mana beast, and your face down for a total
Oh, shoot.
of 5 cards.
2,500 extra attack points.
3,000
Awesome.
actually
With
because
that,
Call of the
Spiral
Haunted,
Tough's
which means
attack
it's the
points rise to
4,400. Dang!
3,900.
That's really dang good.
Better? Here's better. Beat that priest down to a pulp.
They don't call him tough for nothing. He's down 2,500 life points.
My.
We could Dark
I am
Vision
so
for
glad you
game.
haven't changed Stealth Thunder. This is getting fun. But because Priest was destroyed, I once again get a token.
Lucky for me, Spiral Tough gets to keep the attack points of the drone's boost. I set one card and end
Nice.
my turn.
Looks like I get to bite back a little harder. First, I play my continuous spell, Lost Converter. So long as this card stays up on the field, anytime a monster on your field is destroyed, I can special summon a lost token to my field.
So it must be a
Next,
continuous
I
card
play
like
my
Swords
trap,
Within Light,
Lost
then I guess.
Banestone.
Spiral
Now
Tough!
what's going on?
My Banestone renders your tough useless. It cannot attack or change its battle mode or use its effects. And in 2 turns, if it's still on the field, it's sent to the graveyard. But that's not Banestone's only effect. Once per turn, I can send one Lost Souls card from my hand back into my deck in order to draw a new card. If the card I draw is the same that I discarded, I can play it immediately. I'll send my spare Lost Wanderer from my hand back into my deck, and now I draw. A shame. The card I drew was not the same one I returned, and unfortunately, during the turn I activated Lost Banestone, I cannot activate the effects of other spells, traps, or monster effects for the remainder of the turn.
Huh.
So let's
There's
proceed
the limitation.
to battle. Mana Beast, attack
So
that
now let's
dark
just go into
blade.
battle.
Don't forget, old timer, I used my scrubbed raids effect.
Goodbye,
this
Battle
is
Footballer.
gonna be tough, but I send Battle Footballer to the graveyard to end the battle phase.
There goes your defense wall. I hope it was worth it, boy. Because it's now my end phase, all of my tokens are destroyed. I end my turn.
My move. All right, go time. First, I play my Pot of Greed spell card. This
Let's
lets
turn
me
this
draw
around.
2 cards from my deck. Next, I play my spell card Magical Stone Excavation. Now, by discarding 2 cards, I can call back a spell card from my graveyard. Naturally, I'll choose the card you stopped last time.
Polly.
Polymerization. With this, I'll combine Dark Blade with Pitch Dark Dragon in my hand to fusion summon my deck's highlight monster. Here comes my favorite card, Dark Blade the Dragon Knight.
Let's see if we can turn this
Let's hear
around,
it last.
everyone.
Let's see what you got, boy.
Now I'll equip my Dragon Knight with the Sword of Dragon Souls. With this,
Ooh.
my Dragon Knight's attack points rise by 700, bringing him up to 2,800. Now then, Dragon Knight, attack that Mana Beast! Dark Twister Strike!
This is really gonna hurt Breen. He's down to just 1,500 life
Emerge
points.
to protect me. Defense mode.
Defense mode now, eh?
I lay 1 card face down and end my turn.
My move. I activate my Mystical Space Typhoon. This card destroys 1 spell or trap card on the field. I choose to destroy that lost Banestone.
Take a bite of that trap.
Spiral Tough is free to attack once again. Now crush that lost token. I lay 1 card face down.
Looks like your
and end my
strong
turn.
new deck isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Impressive. Most impressive indeed. I was really hoping for a one-on-one matchup with Thunder, but I am quite surprised to find this just as fun. Stealth Thunder.
Don't judge a
you
book
have
by its
proven to
cover
still
or
uphold
something.
that long-forgotten title of yours, which makes me happy. Every card, every move, every attack, every single thing you've done has been absolutely perfect, which will make crushing you even better. Remember when I said that this duel would be broadcasted all over the world? Well, I think it's time for the public to tune in. Striker 1, activate the broadcast.
Oh, you're now gonna activate it at this moment. How strong of you to show it off with, not when you're getting your ass kicked, but when you're about to win.
Administrator of Earth B59. If you don't know who I am, I was your reigning World Fantasy Cup Duel Monsters Grand Champion for several years. You looked up to me, cheered for me, and were inspired by me. Until that one fateful year, where despite my victory, you turned away from me, replaced me, found a new one to call your precious hero. Remember Stealth Thunder? Well, here he is right now. Right now, we are having a duel to determine who is the best once and for all. And right here, in this very moment, I will crush him underfoot. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this duel.
Breen, what the hell is this? Why is this being broadcasted all over the world? No, the multiverse?
It's time for you
Bragging.
to understand the true
Plain
power
and
of the
simple.
Combine and what they're capable of. Behold the pinnacle of my deck. I activate the field spell card, Empire of the Lost Souls.
Oh boy. What happened? Oh boy,
Holy
here we
crap!
go.
What's going on?
Chains everywhere. What the hell is this?
We're getting locked up, boys.
I may
Meanwhile,
be backed into a corner, but I am not giving up. Wait, what? What is this? What's going on?
everybody's getting locked up in the tower. This is Breen's true wrath. Jeez, even everyone across the city. All of them lying dead. So it reminds me of the Earthbound Immortals in 5D, so they just took people with souls to be summoned. Jeez.
Spy? I can't see!
Brace yourself, Scout!
I'm telling you, Heavy. He was
Meanwhile,
very much the best actor for the role. No other actor could do it better than he could.
Mates, come have a look outside.
Oh, this is not good.
My fascinating. It appears to be coming from the same direction of Tokyo, where the others went. Do you think it could have something to do with that?
I bet my deck on it.
Heavy, what's wrong?
Doc, I ain't feeling too good.
They're gonna get locked up next. There it is. Everyone fell prey to these chains. Everyone across the multiverse. They only spare our spy. They only spared our spy and scout because they're in the duel. And obviously Breen, he activated it.
Spy, look!
Oh no.
Everyone! How the hell did they get here?
Spy,
Magic.
all of a sudden, I feel really, really weak.
Wallace! What the hell is this? What is that card you just played?
So long as Empire of the Lost Souls is on the field, all level 5 and higher non-Lost Souls monsters have their effects negated. Now, I'm no expert on the Egyptian customs and traditions, but I believe this is what they called a shadow game.
Oh no. So he's locked up everyone in the multiverse thanks to his own very powerful field spell. And now he made everything a shadow game. That's not good at all. Jeez. There was some surprise in this episode, most of the fact that Soldier got into his own 2v1, and then we don't see the 2v1, which is fine, honestly, but just, we have two duels I'd also expect to be like, okay, so we'll have like Soldier's duel in part 1, and then the big bad Breen in part 2. But no, we're focusing on Breen the entire time. Again, I'm not saying that any way in particular is better than the other, it's just that's how I expected it to go. Not disappointed with how it went, just, you know, I've explained it pretty effectively enough. But yeah, it is interesting to know Breen's backstory. It's not that he lost the duel, it's just that he was humiliated beyond belief that no one wanted to see him. Spy turned him into a little toy. Like, it seemed probably possible that Spy was gonna win the duel, but he was having more fun picking him apart piece by piece. And the only reason that Breen won is because he found one opening and just exploited it. One strike to end it. And unfortunately, that wasn't enough to save his career. It's like, yeah, you won the duel, but look at your history now. This doesn't hold well regardless. And Breen just couldn't take it, so went back to his home world and plotted revenge thanks to these dimensional hoppers. Also learning that it was technically Scout's while he's here is one of those things that's like, God damn it, Scout. Oy. If you would just let him alone to let him play to not enjoy duel monsters, we wouldn't be in this mess right now. We'd still have Pyro and Engineer and all that. Crud. But yeah, credit to Zero PC for creating this. Just point that out there, obviously. But it was nice to see like the limited animation stuff and seeing how things progressed. That again, I know the problem with like the still frames just showing all that stuff off. That's not a problem. But I like the little extra bits of animation, just proving that he is getting better. Zero PC, that is, and upgrading the system even a little bit. It's a little meme series, of course, but just a little extra effort helps it feel a bit more important, I guess you could say. And learning about Breen's backstory was interesting to be like, why is he out for revenge? That was an interesting thing to learn too. It's Spy Spy lost, which was unexpected, but he did also humiliate him, and that's why Breen wants revenge. It's not the fact that he lost to Spy, it's that Spy humiliated him and made him a laughing stock, which is far more realistic than he made me lose. And funny how Spy just pointed, like, you have to learn to live with your losses. Technically he didn't lose, but he lost everything else, but Spy is right, just like, learn to live with your losses. After all, Spy lost, and he doesn't care, but that's also the fact that he didn't get up on the first end of the deal. This is a case of just like the guy who loses walks away the champion, and the winner walks away not a winner. It's not even like, and Breen wasn't even like cheating or something like that. We're just like, he exposed him for like a cheat or a fraud or something like that. No, Spy was just the better duelist when Breen exploited a weakness. So yeah, Breen is a solid duelist. It's just Spy had his number that day, except for that one play, and Breen exploited that and also proved why he is a good duelist, because he found that one weakness and used that to get the win in the end. And now he's come back with even stronger tech from another dimension made of all these other cards that are giving our heroes quite a struggle to go against. And it's only going to get worse from here, clearly, and especially with this whole, all of our friends are locked up all around the multiverse. This card's so powerful, it locked up everything in multiverses, not even just like our universe. Well, it could just be locked to our universe, but I imagine it would be the multiverse too. Just like, look, universe, this is what's in store for you next should these heroes fail. And don't worry, they will fail. I'll make sure of it. And the dueling action's been pretty solid so far, seeing that Breen's deck is quite powerful, but not unbeatable. Like, it wouldn't be meta or anything to that extent, heck no. But it'd be an interesting little fun deck. I could see this thing maybe winning a couple of locals if we're going by realism. Yeah, I could see that sort of thing happening so far. Again, not saying it's going to win Worlds or something like that, but it's not that bad, honestly. So, yeah. Saw a new custom deck. It makes sense given all the dimension hopping, and now we're going to see if Breen gets his big revenge in the end. Can't let him win and do all this to other dimensions, obviously. But it was interesting to learn the truth about the past and all the stuff that transpired and how we got where we are today. So, I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens next time. Until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Later.